Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day.
Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Edgbaston. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me...
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
Nearly gets the edge. Anderson with a great delivery there. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up. Big chance.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. That's a boundary save for sure. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 8 for none.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Was quick onto that in the infield. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super shot, that. Oh, my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Into the 3rd over. The batting team are now on 30 for none.
Broad from the pavilion end. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. England with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Into the 4th over. The batting team are now 39 for 1.
Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. They should go for at least 2 here, I reckon. Needs to be on target. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Anderson from the city end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Straight to the fielder. drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will he reply?
Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Swan with a great delivery there. Off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Poor shot, really lucky. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Flintoff from the city end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs to be on target. Great shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Swan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Off the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end.
How will the bowler respond?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a boundary save for sure. Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Swan from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Chance to run 2.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 119 for 4.
Going with pace now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Misses everything.
The batting team are now on 126 for 4.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yep.
That's a confident appeal. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 7.
A few moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 148 for 5.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Chance to run 2.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Silva wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. He's got their tail up.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Shot, should be runs here. Good pick up, big chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Flintoff coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Nearly gets the edge. Flintoff with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Flintoff has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Marnie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
End of the 19th over. The batting
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Flintoff to wrap up the innings. Final over in this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
How will he reply? A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Out. Good catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total if the